The camera was attempting to make a left-hand turn and the driver of the Buick darted out in an attempt to cut the camera off and made contact. The driver of the Buick was found 100% at fault by our insurance company thanks to dashcam footage.
This guy's coming. Hey, knucklehead. It's too late. Not supposed to do that.
The Mazda blew by traffic as the light turned green, illegally using the right turn only lane. While lamenting about a cop seeing it, one officer pulled out in front of the camera to catch a van that had just turned into the market road, but I'm unsure as to the reason why. Maybe it was a case of wrong karma.
I'm sorry. Oh!
The camera was out doing deliveries. He tried to take a turn but then realized it was a one-way and apologized. A car tried to pass him sideswiping it, and insurance ruled in the camera's favor as the other driver went over the median to illegally overtake. So you all know how much I love Houston because it's my hometown, but honestly, this twerking clip on the highway has made me speechless. It took place right next to campus during rush hour traffic on 288.
Whoa.
These are times to where I wish I had a camera strapped to my head because the back camera and the front camera doesn't capture the actual infraction, but I watched a dude run the stop sign in front of the state trooper.
How much you put in?
About £6.
Yeah, how much? Money.
Well,
Got it.
he ran that stop sign.
The state trooper sets up behind the ice machine to dish up some justice to some speeders not abiding by the speed limit. Moments later, justice was served pretty promptly. The SUV backed up right into the camera, obviously without checking what was behind them. Police were called especially since the driver didn't want to give the camera his insurance information initially. The driver tried to claim that the camera was quote unquote riding his rear, when obviously that doesn't excuse backing up blindly. For those that are wondering why the Corvette got pulled over, the leftmost lane is a carpool lane. He crossed over two sets of double white lines to leave it. It's technically the same as crossing double yellows or a barrier.
I've never done anything that elaborate with a rental car before. So I actually took
A failure to yield to the proper light and right-of-way resulted in this intersection crash.
I'm just so grateful that I'm not sleeping upstairs because I just couldn't imagine getting even an hour.
Yeah, well, how hot is it at nighttime, overnight? What are the temperature? Have they been falling at all?
Tonight it says about 26, and then from about 8 p.m. 26, and then 22 at 10 p.m. Last night it was 18 degrees.
Pick your poison, either make a safe yet legal U-turn or take the legal route and face a 15-minute delay. Feels like this should be in the new episode of Squid Game coming up soon.
I got whiplash. Is he gonna pull over?
You better. CG 40687.
I'm trying.
The driver changed lanes and didn't care that the camera was already there. Dashcam make things appear farther than they actually are, and contact was made. The driver did pull over and claimed that the camera was flying, which caused the rear-end collision. The police did issue the citation to the driver after seeing the dashcam footage.